What's up everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where it will mostly be makeup videos or like product reviews in the future, but as of right now it is strictly just makeup. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't really know what else to say, so let's get right into the video. Okay, to start out we are going to take our moisturizer. This is the Younique Royalty Divine Daily Moisturizer, and we're just going to take some of that, put it right on our hand. That was probably way too much, but it's okay. We're just gonna dab it around our face. Ooh, that's a lot. And then we're just gonna rub all of this in, and I'll be back. Okay, now that we have that all rubbed in, I'm going to take the POREfessional by Benefit primer and just put that all over my face. I'm just gonna kind of push it in. And then I'm going to take a foundation brush and my Maybelline New York Matte and Poreless Foundation in shade 105 Fair Ivory. I'm just going to get some on the brush like that and go bloop, 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 bloop. And then just circular motions all around my face. Let me finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, we are kind of streaky because of me using the brush, so I'm just going to take a beauty blender and beat that all over my face, just to make sure that all of the streaks are gone. And yes, I put it over my eyes. Okay, next I'm going to take Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in shade Fair Beige 834 and put triangle shapes under my eyes. If I'm looking down, it is because my mirror is here. I'm just going to do a little bloop, 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 bloop. We're going to put a little bit on some of the spots. My brush was shedding on me. And then we're just going to take our beauty blender and beat that in. I'm going to finish blending all this in, and we'll be back. Okay, now I'm going to take the Maybelline New York Fit Me Translucent Setting Powder, which is shade 100, on a big fluffy crease brush. I'm just going to go all over my face. Make sure you get real good under your eyes. I will sometimes take a beauty blender and rub it in here and go under my eyes with it. You started falling on me. Next, I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in shade Deep Bronze on a angled fluffy brush. Maybe if I can keep a hold of it. And we're just going to go right in the hollows of our cheeks. I'm kind of going circular motions. Gonna kind of stamp some into our forehead here. Get some color back up in here. I put a bit too much, so I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and dab it out. I'm gonna put a little bit down here on our jawline, even though I really do not have one, but I'm okay with that. And now we're just gonna go over part is done. I did not get my blush out. I will be right back. Now we are going to take the Younique Moodstruck Minerals Pressed Blusher in shade Stunning, which is like a hot, hot pink. Just lightly. I did not do that lightly because it's very pigmented. And you do not want that much of it. See, that's a little bit too much. So we're just going to wipe our brush off and try and blend it out. Or take your beauty sponge that you used for your foundation. You really just need to, you still need to wipe it off some. I am weird and I put it along my nose. And again, just gonna take our beauty sponge. And sometimes it helps to take some of your pressed powder on your sponge and go over it. And then just take your fluffy brush and now you just have that nice subtle hint of a blush. Next we're going to take the Wet n Wild Make Look Glow highlighting powder on, I dropped the brush, on a little fan brush. Ooh, that's shiny. Let's keep going. I love this highlighter so much. It's cheap and it's a drugstore product. A lot of the products I'm using today are drugstore products. And boy does it work. Just gonna add a little bit there to the ups. Oh, that's blinding. Next up we have eyeshadow. Okay, this is not a palette you can necessarily buy altogether. This is from Younique. It is a Z palette and you pick which colors you want in it and they come with stickers with names. This is the one I picked out. Mine has Hesitant, Gullible, Slick, and Trusting in it. So we're going to start off with taking Hesitant on a little fluffy dome brush and just putting that all over our lids. 1, to add color, 2, to make sure that the foundation we put on there is not going to bother our other shadows. I am then going to take a fluffy blending brush, like a fluffy crease blending brush, in the shade Gullible, and put that right in our crease. Sometimes when you get too much pigment, you want to take a different fluffy dome brush that has no product on it, put it into Hesitant, and use that to blend out any harsh edges that you may have. Then I'm just going to take a dome brush, right back into Hesitant, and pack that in on just the outer corner, maybe to about the outside, like about to half the lid. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Going to take a fluffy blending brush that has no product on it at all and blend that out. So there's no harsh lines. You never want harsh lines. Unless you're doing like a cut crease. And then I'm just going to take nope. Here it is. My brush just broke. Good thing I have backups. My question is, where is my backup? There it is. I'm just going to take a little brush like this. It's just a domed shader brush. And I'm going to go in with a mixture of Slick and a mixture and Trusting. I'm going to do both. And we're going to pack that in on the inner corner of your eye. Sorry if you hear dogs barking or a dog in the background. We have dogs upstairs and there's a dog down here. Sometimes it's good to go in with your finger as well, which is what I'm going to do now because it is not as vibrant as I want it. Going to take that same fluffy brush that has no product on it to blend that out. And that is all for the eyeshadow. I'm going to do my other eye and I will be right back. Okay, now that I have my other eye done, we are going to take our Younique Mood Struck Precision Pencil Liner in the shade Perfect, which is just a nice black color, and put that on our bottom waterline. Very, very carefully make sure it doesn't get too thick underneath our eyes here. And we did end up getting a little crease down here, so we're just gonna and boom, crease is gone. Now the part that I feel is going to be hardest to show you guys is the winged liner. This is the KVD Beauty, which I got this when it was still Kat Von D Beauty. Now it's just KVD Vegan Beauty because for reasons Kat Von D left the brand, but this was when she was still with the brand, so it says Kat Von D on it. We're going to try and do a winged liner today. I just start on the inner corner of my eye and work my way out with just a thin line. Once I get almost to the end, I'm going to make my line for my wing and connect it all. And fill it in. Sometimes it helps to kind of pull your eye, which you're really not supposed to do because it can give you wrinkles really early, but it doesn't bother me. I say that now. And that is our winged liner. I'm going to go do my wing on this side and we'll be back. And you know what they say, sisters not twins, you can definitely tell here. I did make this one a little bit longer than I did this one, and I want to show you guys how I fix that. I take a cotton swab. Normally you should probably use water, but I don't. I'm just going to take it and I roll it. And then take the other end to clean it up. And then yes, it took my point off, so I'm just going to go right back in. And boom, you got a point again. And now they look more similar than they did. Next up is to curl our lashes to add our mascara. So, I'm always so afraid I'm going to pull my eyelashes out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now the mascara I am using is the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. And we're just going to apply that to the top and bottom lashes. This separates your lashes very nicely. And after a couple coats of the mascara, your lashes look long and lifted. I am adding this on the bottom as well. I poked my eyeball. Okay, I'm going to add my mascara to this eye and we will be right back. And we're back. We have mascara on both eyeballs. I do not wear fake lashes because I do not know how to put them on. Next we are going to do our lips. And today I'm using the Morphe Matte Liquid Lip in shade Jealousy. It's like a mauve-y, browny, purpley color. This does go on like a normal liquid lip would, but it does dry down completely matte. And that is our lips. And this is our normal everyday look not full coverage, not too much. At least in my opinion, it's not too much. But who knows, this could be full glam to you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys!